What is going on, guys? Today is my favorite day of the year. It's November 11th, awesome day for me. It is, first off, it's Veterans Day. Second, it is my great-grandfather's birthday, and then third, it's Hackworth's birthday. So this has always been my favorite day of the year to hunt. I've always had a lot of luck on Veterans Day. I killed my first ever whitetail buck on Veterans Day. Always had a lot of luck, so I always look forward to this day every year. Today, I'm out here hunting a wildlife management area in Central Florida. I haven't actually been to this area since last season. The last time I hunted this was the last day of the rifle season last year. I hunted it really hard last year, and I kind of paid my dues and figured it out a little bit. Didn't kill anything out here last year, but kind of really got it figured out. There was this one buck in here last year that I hunted hard and really spent a lot of time trying to kill. I kind of nicknamed him Nightcrawler because he basically, what I figured out is he just laid down all day. Right at dark, he'd get up and walk off the property and go feed on an adjoining property. So we're going to be heading after him today. Where we're going to be hunting him today is I believe it was Veterans Day last year. I was walking in to get set up on this buck, and I actually jumped him from his bed. And I knew he probably wasn't going to be back to that bed for the rest of the year. But I'm thinking this year he's probably back in there. So we're going to go in real quiet, real slow. We got the wind's perfect, the wind's going perfectly. And it's kind of heavy, so it should match some noise. So we're just going to work in real slow, real quietly, and get set up about 80 yards from where I think this buck's bed. I kind of see this as being one of those hunts where either we go in there and he's bedded there, and we get in quiet and we basically shoot him right at dark when he stands up, or he's not there and we don't see anything. That's pretty much how I expect this to go. I really don't expect to see any other deer. I either expect him to be bedded there, or another buck to be bedded right in that area, or we don't see anything. So we're gonna work in today. We still got plenty of time. It's not even 3 o'clock yet, so we got plenty of time. Gonna take our time going real slow, get set up real quiet, and hopefully there's a buck bedded down there, and hopefully we can get a shot today. Well, we got set up here overlooking this pine and Palmetto Flat. It's really overgrown in here, even more than last year, which is a good thing. Making some real nice bedding habitat. We're basically right on the edge of it. If they are bedded where they were last year, we were probably within 100 yards. That's one of the nice things about using a hang on and climbing sticks is there's not a tree. There really isn't a good tree around here for a climber. There's that one right in front of me, but you'd have to cut your way up and you wouldn't get that high. I shot and he disappeared, and the doe was still standing there. There's a doe with him. He was right there, right next to that tree. I shot and he dropped. He disappeared. I never saw him after I shot. I shot and he just disappeared. And that doe just stood there looking around. She didn't know what was going on. I never saw him run off. Oh my God. I think I killed him. I think so. I don't know. Because I just seen him run off. It's flat out there. There's nothing out there. I just seen him run off. I don't know how far that is. That doe is still there. I don't see Nightcrawler. They were right there. They were right in there. And I shot. The doe just stood there for a second, and then she got up and bounded to right there. I still don't see Nightcrawler. Alright, I gotta climb down. I can't take it. Climb down while we still got some light. I'm at the base of the tree, and now you guys get a better idea how thick this stuff was on the ground. Some real nice bedding stuff. I didn't see where Nightcrawler stood up from, but it was a ways out there. It was on that Palmetto Flats. So, we're gonna work our way out to that tree and see if we did any good. Guys, I finally found him. I was searching the wrong trees. Nightcrawler. I'm trying to film and hold a light. Here he is, Nightcrawler. This is a buck I called Nightcrawler. I got a bunch of trail camera pictures of him last year. He is I thought he was a 10. He is a nice little 9. Beautiful little buck. Awesome Florida buck. I am ecstatic. He is a beauty. Look at those brow tines. He is a beauty. I am just ecstatic. Hit him high on the shoulder and it just anchored him in the spot. He is a beauty. Alright, well, the mosquitoes are horrible. So I am getting out of here. I gotta get him dressed and get out of here before I lose 2 pints of blood. Well, guys, I had a long drag out and I finally got him back to the truck. It is a late night and I'm gonna make this quick because I need to go get this guy at the check station, and then I gotta get him in a cooler on ice. It's warm here in Florida. You gotta get him on ice quick. So anyways, it was an awesome hunt tonight. Like I said, I actually went in after this buck. As funny as that sounds for Florida public land, you know, I talk like I'm like Bill Winke in Iowa or something. But I actually had pictures of this buck last year on trail camera right in this area. And I jumped him last year, mid-November sometime, just before Thanksgiving. I was walking in and I jumped him out of his bed. And that's exactly where I set up today because I figured he'd be bedding in that same area. That kind of thick overgrowth area. And he was bedded somewhere. It wasn't exactly where I thought he was going to be. Like I said, I just kind of saw him walking across the flat there. I don't know, 150 yards out or so with a doe and a smaller buck. But evidently they were bedded somewhere close by and they had stood up and just started walking. It's kind of exciting. I think I actually basically had my rifle shouldered, scope on his antlers for about 20 minutes or so, because all I could see when he was in the palmettos was just his rack. I couldn't even see the doe or the smaller buck when they were in the palmettos. And then when he went by that tree and came into that opening, I knew that was the only opportunity I was going to have, and I had to take it. So I'm ecstatic. It's been a rough season for me, between Montana and then Florida archery. It's been real rough. A lot of blown opportunities on my part, but I'm just ecstatic that it all came together tonight. I couldn't ask for a better hunt. Like I said, November 11th is, you know, it's my favorite day of the year, hands down. It is just, it's such a special day to me. It's got so much meaning, and I always have a ton of luck on November 11th. So I'm just super blessed to be able to get out and harvest this awesome buck. You know, you can probably tell I can't even look at the camera. I keep looking at the buck. It's just, it's unreal to me that I actually got it done. I can't take my eyes off him. So anyways, I better get rolling. I got to get this guy to the check station. They're going to weigh him and age him. And then I gotta get him on ice. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. It was an awesome hunt. And stay tuned for a couple more episodes coming out for the Florida Public Land Deer Hunt series. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.
Side spread is 13.5.
Cousin's daughter shoot. It's showing up 7:30 and 10 o'clock. So I'm hoping it's going to